What's up, everybody? Today's Sunday. Gonna hit some legs today. I think I'm gonna do hamstrings. Last leg day was more of a quad focused workout. Just getting to the gym now. Yeah, I think we're gonna do hamstrings. Probably some. I'm still gonna do squats, but probably just gonna warm up with some hamstring curls, hit some squats, and then probably some RDLs, and then most likely lunges, and then maybe, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Depends on how much I end up doing with the squats. But I normally don't do like a hamstring focused workout, but I'm gonna start splitting it up. I've been doing push-pull legs for probably, I don't know, like 2-3 months, and I would always just do like legs, you know what I mean? Like just legs, and because you hit everything anyway. Like if you're doing squats or hack squats or something like that. But yeah, my my audio cut out. Stop my video. But yeah, like traditionally I would just train legs, so I would always do some variation, like, you know, barbell squats, hack squats, you know, leg press, whatever. Because like no matter what, you're stimulating both. So in my opinion, it really doesn't matter. But I just want to see how it works, because I'm already doing legs twice a week. So I think I'm just gonna do like a quad focused and then a hamstring focused and see how that works. But yeah, we'll probably hit squats, leg press, hamstring curls. Well, I might not do leg press, I don't know. Hamstring curls. I haven't done lunges in a week, so I'll probably do some lunges. And then maybe dumbbell RDLs. It just depends. Depends on how I'm feeling towards the end of it. Warm up with the sauna. Then see how we're feeling. Gonna take some pre real quick. It's been raining all day. Little nip slip, but I actually I'm gonna throw my hoodie on because it's pouring rain. But yeah, gonna go in, change, and 10 minutes is kind of like my sweet spot in the sauna. This one's pretty hot, so I'll get nice and warm. And then we'll get into it. All right. I always like to start out kind of slow, get that stretch, that squeeze, really feel, you know, get the muscle firing before I start going heavier, a little faster. Because sometimes it's easy to get a little caught up in like the tempo. I'm just going way too slow. But if you ever have trouble feeling the muscle that you're working, slowing it down will help. I always kind of start off like, you know, better tempo, better form. But like towards the end, I do like to get a couple partials, cheat reps. You know, it's like my version of, you know, getting forced reps. If you had a, you know, a training partner, spotter, whatever. Squeeze a little, get a little bit extra out of every set. Probably, I think I'm gonna leave the weight there. Get one more set in. And then I think we're gonna do squats next. I always forget to start this. Oh, it started auto recording. That's a first. Thing has a mind of its own. These kill, but if you're not doing like a pre-exhaust, honestly, I do it for damn near every body part. Like especially on legs, before you get into like a heavy compound movement, whether it's squats, hack squats, leg press, whatever. Pre-exhaust with your hamstrings, you know, lying or seated hamstring curls, or like leg extensions for the quads, and your legs are already primed and like, you know, loose, warmed up, whatever, ready to go before you start loading all that weight. So 8 reps, no problem. Decent, not tempo, like decent speed, explosiveness, relatively controlled negative. Just got a little lightheaded. Felt pretty good. Knees doing all right. So it hurts more after, like, than during. Could be the adrenaline, like going through you for the set. And then afterwards, kind of like, hey. But we're not letting that stop us. I don't think I'm gonna do more than 275 unless I just feel great. Or unless 275 goes like butter, but that's what this is. 245, so that's 30 more pounds. That one's probably not going to be fun. So if anything, if I can do 8 reps with that, like good reps, I'll do it again. Just get what I get. And then we'll call it a day. I'm one of those guys, like, for years, I've always hated doing legs. Like, I don't look forward to it, but I know that it's important, you know, and you want to have like a well-rounded physique, just not look like a jackass. So the last like 6 months or so, I've been making sure not to skip it. So I'm still pretty weak, objectively, on leg day, especially for, you know, how long I've been in the gym. But better late than never. But they're growing. I mean, even though I'm cutting right now, but, you know, strength's going up. Not really like size going up, but the funny thing is, like, when you have a decent amount of like lean mass on you, but you're like kind of chubby or fluffy, once you actually stick to a diet for a couple months and that weight starts coming off, like when that definition comes out, like I used to like never have like lines in my legs. It was just like a blob. Like I've always had like big thighs, but like it just looked like a, you know, just a big blob. And then now, like when I actually like flex my quads or whatever, like you see all the separation. It's pretty nutty. It's motivating though, honestly, especially when you hate legs. It's probably the one that I'm like least motivated for. You know, everybody wants to train arms and, you know, chest, shoulders, back. But like legs, cardio, abs, it's hard to get like fired up for that. Unless you just really love training legs. The only reason I like it is because like when I'm done, you feel like you accomplished like something hard when you push yourself through a really hard workout. It's pretty motivating. But I don't know, we're gonna take 275 for a spin. See what we're working with. Feels good, I'll do it again. If not, that's probably it. Or maybe I'll do a drop. But let's get into it. Oh. Come on. Ooh.
Yeah. I got my 8, but I had to really fight for that. I think we're gonna call that for the squats. Thinking. I think we're gonna hit some RDLs next. So I'm all done with leg day. Still drizzling a little bit, but I don't care. It's still like hot, not hot out, but it's like 70 degrees, but I'm sweating my nuts off from the gym. But I'm actually pleasantly surprised with how that leg day turned out. You know, I'm normally like not super motivated to train legs, but I feel great. I'm gonna feel that tomorrow. And like I said earlier, I normally don't do like a dedicated hamstring day. So that alone like is gonna kill me. But I went pretty hard on squats. You know, like I pushed myself pretty hard on squats, so that's gonna kill me. Then the those lunges are rough too. Then the what is it? The so I can't even think. What did I do? Oh, the RDLs, like the barbell RDLs, they're just like harder, you know, but you gotta stabilize the weight. Like there's more variables, you know. The pit shark is like basically, I mean, it is a machine, but it's not really helping you though. Like you're pulling a chain, so it's, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, but it's not a free weight, but it's not like a conventional machine. But it's not even like the mind muscle connection, but just like the contraction. Yes, like my muscles were already like firing, you know, the fibers and everything's activated already. So it could have just been a perfect storm of like variables, but it felt so good. The lunges suck while you're doing them, but like normally I don't really get that crazy soreness until like later. I'm sorry, like the following day, if not like 2 days later. But my glutes and hamstrings are already killing me. But I think it's more my glutes, because like I said, I don't really train glutes. I don't really do glutes at all. I used to just do like leg day, you know, like a little bit of everything, but it was always like quad focused, you know, because of vanity purposes. But now that I'm trying to be like more well-rounded, I'm feeling it, I can tell you that. I don't know what this guy is doing. People drive like Helen Keller, like just deaf, dumb, and blind. They can't see, they don't know what planet they're on. Anyway, but yeah, that was I'm super happy with that workout. I actually feel pretty good energy levels, you know. It's pretty focused. I was thinking like, because I still see it's like warm out now, you know, it's May, first week of May, and like you still see people wearing like hoodies and like long sleeves in the gym. I mean, like everybody's different, you know what I mean? It's not even like coming from a place of judgment, like in a negative way, just how my brain works. But I'm like, it makes like my skin crawl. Like, I mean, you'll get to know me for whoever doesn't already know me, but I almost like exclusively wear stringers, or at minimum like a normal tank top or like cut off. But like I just hate restrictive clothing. Like even a normal t-shirt, you'll never see me in the gym in a t-shirt. I won't do it. Plus, like when the pre-workout hits and your skin is tingling, or you know, you hop in the sauna and you're already on fire. It's like, I don't know, I don't like it. It doesn't, not my thing. Like the whole like pump covers and all that, like no. I don't need a pump cover to warm up when I do 10 minutes in the sauna. And I don't need to do, you know, some people do like 10 minutes just walking on the treadmill to like get warm. Why? I mean, to each their own, you know what I'm saying? Like it has cardio has its own benefits, obviously. But if it's strictly for the purpose of like getting warm, fucking go sit in the sauna. And if you want to be like productive, you can stretch. And if you don't want to be productive, then you can watch like TikTok or Instagram or YouTube videos for 5 to 15 minutes. I would recommend at least 5 minutes, but like you break out a good sweat. Like I don't care who you are. 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes in a 190-degree sauna, you're already cooking. And you're like, I don't know, it gets me like locked in, focused. I'm already sweating profusely. Veins are popping out of my skin. I'm gonna do like a before and after just to show like some people that don't already do that. But it's like starting your workout with a pump, like all fired up, like blood flowing, you know. I love it. And it's like, it's more mental than anything. Like the sauna is like therapeutic. Like, I think it actually is like all the benefits and stuff, whether it's like a, whatever they call it, like a traditional sauna or like a red light or whatever the other one. There's like 3 different kinds, or like a hybrid unit. But like even a normal electric like sauna that just gets hot, like it doesn't have the red light or all the other stuff, the infrared, just sweating your nuts off, heat shock proteins and all that shit, and it's like detoxifying and gets shit out of your skin and your body. Like, I don't even care about all that. That's just like an added benefit. I would do it even if it was like kind of bad for you, you know what I mean? Even though that sounds stupid, but like, I feel so good. Like, even if it's just dopamine and serotonin or adrenaline, some sort of chemical cocktail that just, like, I feel amazing when I come out of the sauna. So just mentally, that's like my number one, like that. I literally go to a gym that I don't like as much, but I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, so I'm gonna cut it here. I just got to Walmart. I gotta pick up some stuff for my wife and the house, a couple things, and then I'm gonna head home and make dinner. But catch you guys tomorrow for push day. Later.